Hey, good morning. Good morning.
Good morning, teacher.
Can you hear me?
Yes, thank you.
Okay. You're welcome. Thank you. Le daba clic en admitir, pero o no sé si se salió. I don't know what happened, but I said,
Yes, I have a problem with the connection.
oh, okay. I'm sorry to hear that. Well, no problem. So let's go ahead and begin. And thank you for joining today, right? So today we begin, intermediate 2, right? And
Yes, thank
and we're going to move to a different set of topics, right? Let me see if I'm able to show you. Uy, la cámara. Ah, es que no la reconoce. Give me one second.
Okay, no problem.
Quiero ver. Ahí está. Ahí sí.
Yes.
So I was saying, let me see if I'm able to show you the topic list, okay, that we're going to study, so you can have an idea on how we're going to be working. So this is your module, right? And based on what I can see here, right, it says gadgets and adjectives, gadgets vocabulary, movies vocabulary, adjectives matching vocabulary section, comparatives, comparative and superlative. This time you're going to study both. Comparative adjectives, making comparison. We're going to talk about entertainment, right? Sports, present simple, right? Questions with present simple. Countries, it says adjectives, superlatives, choosing right adjectives, making sentences with should and can. Then the exam, and in Unit 5, health problems, right? Imperatives, giving health advice, symptoms, and recommendations, right? So those are the different topics that we are going to be working with. And here, yes, preferences, right? So there is what you have in the platform, generally, it's for you to practice, right? In my case, I'm going to be like explaining the topics, right? So you can complete the exercises that you have, right, in the platform. So we're going to talk first about preferences, right? So I would like to know, Ricardo, what do you do in your free time? What are those different activities that make you feel good whenever you do them?
Okay. In my free time,
Mm-hmm.
I like to learn
Mm-hmm.
and teach
Ah, yeah, it's true. You're a
about
teacher.
accounting. Yes,
Mm-hmm.
this is the main activity.
Okay, great. And at what time do you teach, Ricardo?
In this cycle,
Semester.
yes,
Semester. Mhm.
semester, I teach in virtual platform.
Oh, okay, okay. Like through any of these Zoom, Meet, one of the
Uh,
platforms.
Teams.
Ah,
I use
Teams.
Team.
Mhm.
Yes.
Okay, great. No, but the question was, at what time do you teach? In the morning, in the afternoon, or in the evening?
In this case, because the program is virtual, 100% virtual,
Ah,
and the
okay.
student connect all day.
Mm,
I upload the information and the student review when
When they have
they
time.
have time. Yes.
Ah, okay. So you assigned the I would say homework assignments or handouts, and they have to check the material, do the activities, and then they send them to you. So it's completely virtual. So you do not have to see them and teach something, right?
Yes, yes.
Mhm.
But in average, I try to review the platform every day
Mhm.
in the night,
Mhm.
because the student send the message
Mhm.
about the process, about the subject, about the the homework.
Mhm. Okay. Yes, and actually it's cool because it's like what we call nowadays classes on the go, right?
Yes.
Classes on the go. So yeah, because you don't have to like to attend the class. All what you have to do is be responsible and do what you have to do. And that's it. Very good. Um, that's what you do in your free time. Then you teach, right? And what about activities with your family? What are the activities that you do with your family?
I play with my daughter,
Mm-hmm.
and sometimes make a food.
Oh, okay. You prepare a meal.
Yes.
Prepare a meal. Mm-hmm. Very
Yes,
good.
prepare a meal. Um, Go out with my daughter at the park, or or the pool,
The pool. Okay.
because yes, because she learn swim.
Ah, okay. She's learning how to swim. Okay, very good. Yeah, and that's important. I can't swim. Si pasa algo, me ahogo, como dicen, right?
Yes,
Because
me too. I can't.
we say me neither. Yo
Me
tampoco. Me,
neither.
me neither. Uh-huh.
Okay, me neither.
Yes, because and that's important, important knowledge because as I said before, if something happens to me, I wouldn't be
Yes.
able to swim. Ahí como dicen, como chapaleando, but no, I wouldn't be able to. Yeah. So, well, the question, the reason why I'm asking you the question, because in a way, we're going to be working also with present simple, right? And whenever we talk about a present simple, right, we talk about actions that happen with some frequency, right? So here we have three different points, right, that we need to pay attention to, right? Wait, this is tradition. So the first one is habits, right? Those are things that we do every day, right? Then we have also traditions, right? And facts. Facts are things that are always true, okay? So when we talk about present simple, we talk about things that we do every day. For example, Ricardo, do you take a shower every day?
Yes.
Exactly.
In the
So
morning.
okay, very good. So you took a shower yesterday, you took a shower today, and you will take a shower tomorrow, right?
Yes.
Okay, so those are activities that we do every day. For example, do you celebrate your birthday?
Yes. When
Okay.
how do you say cumplir?
When I turn, oh no, it depends, right? No, when
Cumplir.
it's my birthday, when it's my birthday.
Okay.
I
When it's our
celebrate when
birthday,
it's my birthday, uh-huh. And do you eat cake?
I like it.
Okay, very good. So, last year, did you eat cake for your birthday?
Yes.
This year, do you eat cake for your
Yes.
birthday? And next year?
Um, it, I think, yes.
Maybe, right? Because that's a tradition, right?
Yes.
So it's a tradition. So generally you expect, for my birthday, I'm going to eat cake again and blah, blah, blah. And also facts. For example, one fact about you, Ricardo, is that you are married and also you have a daughter, right? Those are two facts about you. Facts about you, you are a teacher. You are an
Yes.
accountant, right? You teach accounting subjects, right? Etc. So those are, three different examples on these three different activities, right? So we have habits, traditions, and facts, okay? So those are things that if we have them in the timeline, si las tenemos en la línea de tiempo, are always happening. Siempre pasan todos los días, right? Or traditions, they happen once a year, every year, like birthdays, right? So when we check the structure, okay, with simple present, right? Since we already said that in the timeline we have them in past, present, and future, we need to check the structure, right? So what are the three different elements that we need? Ricardo, can you see them? We have the first one here. What is the first
Subject,
element? Okay, second.
verb in base form,
And
complement.
very good. Okay. So I finish classes at 9 p.m. every day. That's in my case, right? In my case, I finish classes at 9 p.m. every day. Okay, so if you see, we have three different elements that we need to have them always there. Okay, so I have here the first one, the subject, the verb in the base form, in the complement. Okay, now that is whenever we talk about I, you, we, they, and plural nouns, right? So what happens when I talk about the third person singular, for example, right? Let's take a look at the following. Look. So can you read the sentence, Ricardo?
She finish classes at 7 p.m. every day.
Repeat the verb.
Finish.
Finish or finishes?
Finish.
Very good. Okay. So here, if you see the difference between this one and this one is that I don't have ES, right? Why? Because ES is different. Okay. It's different with the subjects that we have on he, she, it, and singular nouns. Okay. So if I am talking about the first group, I divide it into two groups. Yo lo divido en dos grupos, okay? So the first group is I, you, we, they, and plural nouns. Okay, that is group number one. Okay, group one. Then group two. Group two. Okay, I have he, she, it, and singular nouns, right? Okay, so these are two different groups. With the group number two, it's where I use the spelling rules. Es donde uso esas reglas que ya le voy a explicar, right? We use the spelling rules so we can add the verb with he, she, and it, okay? So the elements are the same. You see subject, verb in base form, and complement, right? This is the one with finishes, pero what are the rules, right? So the rules are very simple, Ricardo. In the past, I used to think that they were very complicated, but actually they are not. They are very easy. And can you read the first one, please?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Add S
Mm-hmm.
to most verb. For example, work,
Mm-hmm.
work.
Mm-hmm.
Life, lives. Read, reads.
Very good. We say leave, leaves, right? Leave.
Live,
Uh-huh.
live, lives.
Ajá, because lives es el plural de vida, ¿verdad? Lives. My life, our lives, right? And it is written the same way, se escribe igual, ¿verdad? But actually, this one is lives, and the plural of life is lives. Very good. What about the second one? Please, can you read it?
Yes. Add es to verb ending in s, z, x, sh, ch, or o.
Okay.
For example, miss, misses. Fix, fixes. Finish, finishes. What, watch, watches. Do, does. Go, goes.
Very good. And the last one, please.
If a verb ends in consonant plus y, change y to ies. For example, study, change to studies. Try, change to tries.
Okay, very good. Now, if you see, those are three different simple rules, okay? How do I say it? ¿Cómo lo veo yo? Like this, Ricardo. Rule number one, or general rule, you add S to all the verbs, but the only exceptions are these two. S a todos los verbos, menos a los que terminan en estas que están acá, in 2 and 3. That's it. Okay, and it's very simple because I know that most verbs, we will have to add only the letter S. Only with the verbs that end in S, Z, X, SH, CH, or O, plus consonant and Y, those are the ones that will change. But then the rest of the verbs will, we'll have to add them only a S, right? Now over here, generally the verbs ending in S, right? We're going to add ES all the time. X also, right? With consonant plus Y, we have to be very careful because with consonant plus Y, we need to change the Y to I and then add ES, right? So we change the Y to IES. When is that I am not able to do it? ¿Cuándo no lo hago? When I have this, for example. Play. Can I say playes?
No.
No, right? But why? Why I cannot do that?
Is grammatical rules?
Exactly. Because what is the previous letter? Is it a consonant or a vowel?
Vowel.
Exactly. So this rule is only applicable when we have consonant plus Y. If we have vowel plus Y, all what we have to do is to add the letter S, like in rule number 1, right? So that's why, as I was saying before, all the verbs have the letter S, but the only exceptions are these two groups, S, Z, X, SH, CH, O, consonant plus Y. Then the rest will have only the letter S, okay? So what about this verb, dance? What would you add, Ricardo?
Dance.
Mm-hmm.
I think add little S.
Exactly, we just add the letter S, right? Dances. What about climb?
Add little S.
Letter S, right? What about swim?
I think add ES.
Yes, okay. But let's take a look at the rules, okay? I'm going to share them with you. Uh, are you driving right now?
Yes.
Okay. Give me one moment. I'm going to send it to you so you can see them through WhatsApp. Let me see. Where are you? Ay, no, ya lo perdí, Ricardo. Yes, the thing is that, ay, solo imagínense cuántos estudiantes son.
Yes.
Why I'm not able to find you? Because we are in a group, right? Es un grupo el nuestro, ¿verdad? Let me see. No, right. I found you, ya lo encontré.
Only I.
Yes, pero solo tengo el otro teléfono, me dijo. So, I don't know if you have access to it. No importa, aquí se lo voy a compartir yo. So, look, when do we add ES? Okay, we add ES to verbs ending in S, Z, X, SH, CH, or O, right? So we have 2, 4, 5, 6 different options. Now, do we have to add ES to swim?
No.
Okay, so that would be only?
Only S.
Exactly. That is correct, right? Only the letter S. What about fly?
Flies.
Yes. What do you add?
Change the letter Y and add ES.
IES, right?
IES.
Very
IES.
good. Exactly, right? IES. That's why we add fly becomes flies. What about run?
Only S.
Only S, correct, right? What about ride?
Only S.
Only S, right? What about read?
Only S.
Only S. What about jump?
Only S.
Correct, okay? Now, take a look at these verbs. We have the verb draw. What do you think? Can you hear me?
Now, yes, I lost your connection.
Oh, okay. I'm so sorry. So I was saying, in the second, on the second set of verbs, right, we have draw. What would you add to the word draw?
Only yes.
Only yes, okay. Walk.
Only yes.
Only yes. Sing.
Only yes.
Cry.
Change letter Y and add IES.
Very good. Cry. Sleep.
Add only yes.
Only yes, okay. What about eat?
Add S.
Correct. Drink.
Can you hear, teacher?
Now I can hear you. Yes, I can hear you.
Okay. Thank you.
Okay. Drink. The word drink.
S.
Yes, right. Clean.
S.
Yes, right. So we have all the verbs here. We add s. The only exception is cry. What about these ones? Relax.
Add ES.
Very good. Relaxes. Push.
Add ES.
Okay. Stretch.
Add ES.
Very good. Catch.
Add ES.
Kiss.
Add ES.
Okay. Wash.
Add ES.
Fix.
Add ES.
And do.
Add ES.
Correct. Exactly right. So that is going to be that those are the rules, I'm sorry, that we're going to use, right, to convert verbs to the third person singular form. Okay. Now let's go ahead and try to make up some sentences using some of these pictures. Okay. So I need you to pick 2 or 3 images that you can see and tell me 3 sentences using this slide, okay? With the present simple, you can use he, she, or you can add a name like Mary, like Laura, Jose, Robert, you name it, okay? So please try to use the images and create 3 sentences using third person singular.
For example, Carlos swims
Okay.
in the pool.
Carlos swims in the pool. Very good, okay? One more. No, two more.
Antonio rides a motorcycle.
Okay, Antonio rides a motorcycle.
Maria jumps with your friends.
Okay, Maria jumps, right, with your friends. Okay, very good. Those are 3 sentences. Now let's move on to the second slide. And now please tell me 3 sentences using 3 pictures from here.
The baby cries for her mother.
Okay, the baby cries for her mother, okay? Cuando no, ¿verdad?
Yes.
Yes.
Every day.
Yeah. Es que, as we say in Spanish, es una pegazón, right? With the mom. I was telling my daughter, I mean, I know, you cannot imagine, I said, esa pegazón that you get with your mother, because it's like they are always looking for her with the side. When they are babies, they look around, and if they don't see mom, they start crying, right? Very good. Another sentence.
Yes. Another is Jennifer sings a popular song.
Okay, Jennifer sings a popular song. Very good. One more.
Anna walks at the school.
Anna walks to school, right? To school. Very good. And then we have the last one, okay? So please tell me 3 sentences using any of these verbs.
Daniel pushes 10 boxes.
Okay, Danielle pushes 10 boxes. 2 more sentences.
David catches the ball.
David catches the ball. Very good. And the last
Alejandra,
one?
Alejandra washes her hands.
Okay, Alejandra washes her hands. Very good. Now, what do we do in this case, Ricardo? We use these sentences as you just said the examples. Así como me ha hecho los ejemplos, we only use them with affirmative sentences, right? So if I have negative sentences, the structure is different, okay? So the rules are only applicable when I'm using positive sentences. For example, I'm going to take this sentence that you said, Daniel. Daniel pushes 10 boxes, right? You said Daniel pushes 10 boxes, and that is correct. Now, if I want to make that sentence negative, okay, I'm going to do it like this. Daniel doesn't, right, push 20 boxes. Now, I use doesn't with he, she, it, and singular nouns, which is this one. I use spelling rules, and I use does for questions, right? And I use doesn't for negative sentences, right? For negative sentences. So if I say Daniel pushes right? 10 boxes. And then I write the negative sentence. I say, Daniel doesn't push 10 boxes. So what happens to the verb?
The verb in negative form, I use the verb in main form.
Exactly. Why? Because now is the auxiliary, the one that carries the message. Él lleva el mensaje y dice, hey, I'm talking about the person singular, and I am a negative sentence, right? So we don't have to do anything to the verb, right? So that's the reason why we need to be very careful with the affirmative sentences, con las que hay que tener cuidado con las oraciones positivas, de usar el verbo correcto. Like, for example, in your case, you can say, my daughter takes swimming classes, right? But I cannot say my daughter takes swimming classes, no, right? I need to make sure that I'm using the correct verb, right? So my daughter takes swimming classes, okay? So that is going to be for the negative form, right? Now, for the first group, I use do for questions, and I use don't for negative sentences, right? Now, with the first group, I don't have any problem because I don't have to use the rules, no rules, right? So here, no rules. Pura anarquía, right? No rules. And then here, do, yeah, do and don't. And here we use spelling rules and we use does, right, and doesn't, okay? Now, I'm going to share also these. También lo demás, don't worry, I will send you the information so you can have it too. A ver, and I'm going to type it here. Give me 1 sec. Ah, aquí está. Ya no me acordaba que habíamos sacado el WhatsApp. So what I can recommend, right, is to go ahead and practice a little bit with some exercises, okay? So if you want, Ricardo, I'm going to send you some a couple of websites, right, for you to practice, but then the majority of the exercises will be in the platform. Also, another thing, if you access to the platform and if you have questions, please let me know. Avíseme, right? So I can go ahead and answer any question that you have. Or if you want to text me, right, about anything related to the question, you can go ahead and let me know. So today I'm going to stop here, Ricardo, but tomorrow we're going to continue with more information about this or the next topic, okay? And I would like to wish you a wonderful day, right? And let's meet tomorrow, okay?
Okay, thank you, teacher. See
You're
you
very
tomorrow.
welcome. See you tomorrow. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.